Hey guys, welcome to Every Little Promise, where we pause to listen to the voice of God's love. You are here with Monique, and guys, today I am here to share my truth. Today's topic is Healing the Broken Family Begins with You. Sisters, there are so many hearts that are broken, so many families that are wounded. And sometimes, sadly, it's just one person trying to hold everything together. That one person who prays, cries, wipe their face, and then pray again. I know what it feels like to stand in the middle of a home falling apart, praying for change, praying for peace, praying for God to fix what feels too heavy for human hands. And when nothing changed, I felt like God was silent. But hear me, it was never God's plan for me to stay in pain. It was never God's plan to ignore my prayers. It was never God's plan for brokenness to hold me hostage. What God had to do was pause me and show me me. He asked me, when you step out of prayer, who are you? What light are you reflecting? What seeds are you planting in your home? And the truth hit me hard. I wanted to fix my family without allowing God to fix me. I wanted control. I wanted to change someone else's behavior. I wanted God to bend another person's will. But God only gave me authority over one person, myself. A family is like a garden. What the mother and father do becomes the soil the child grows in. And when there's arguing, fighting, silent war, emotional manipulation, our children seize it, they absorb it, they reflect it. Before that relationship, I was a calm, gentle soul, but pain can turn you into someone you don't even recognize. And God whispered to me, you cannot control their choices, but you can choose your healing. So He began the real work by renewing my mind, renewing my character, renewing my reaction, renewing the way I saw myself. Because spiritual growth is not just praying and crying, it's applying the word, it's choosing peace over reacting, it's choosing dignity over chaos, it's choosing God's truth over your emotions. And let me tell you something. When I started changing, the enemy noticed the old trigger didn't work anymore. So the enemy tried new ones, new strategy, new traps, new ways to provoke me. But that was the moment I knew this battle was never about a person. It was about my destiny. Because every time I reacted, I gave the enemy my energy, my power, my strength. But when I stopped giving it, when I started choosing God's way, the enemy lost his grip. And that's when real change began. Not when I cried, not when I begged, not when I complained, but when I became willing to do the inner work. Just like losing weight, just like building a business, just like pursuing a dream. You see the results when you put in the work. God is always ready, always present, always listening, but we must play our part. Sisters, the victory doesn't begin when God changed your family. The victory begins when God changed you. When you renew your mind, your reaction, your expectation, when you choose peace, choose grace, and choose healing, you become the light that shifts the entire atmosphere. So this is my story. This is my message to you. You will win. You will rise. You will heal. And you will overcome every strategy of the enemy. When you allow God to first work on you, listen, I am a living proof. If God can do it for me, I know that He will do it for you. And so you will be. Much love from Every Little Promise. Thank you guys so much for listening. The victory begins with you. Blessings.